Do you have a piece of land you're trying to sell and you want to sell it for a high price? Let me walk you through a few simple steps that you can do that will turn that land into something that buyers cannot resist. First, let us talk about presentation. We all know first impressions count. If your land is overgrown, maybe it has a lot of bushes, it's hard for buyers to see its full potential. So what you need to do, make sure you are clearing out any debris, trim any grass, and if possible, make sure you can put a fence around your land or put some decons that are able to demarcate the boundaries of that land. This is a very small effort, but it will make a huge difference in how the land looks and feels to potential buyers. While that strategy is good, let us talk about potential uses. You see, every buyer wants to know, what can I do with this land? Is it perfect for building a home? Do I want to start farming here, or do I want to set up a building or a rental apartment here? If you can, show them the possibilities. What you can do is, as you are presenting the property, you can speak about simple development ideas or share success stories from similar properties in the area. If you are selling farm properties and there is another farm close by, make sure you can tell potential clients that if you buy this land, you can be just as successful as this other person who is your neighbor. What this will do, it will help those buyers visualize what's possible if they buy that piece of land. So as you are developing, maybe if you are developing any flyers or brochure, design with this in mind. Another thing that buyers love is accessibility. If you're selling land in an area that it's easily accessible, maybe the land is close to maybe a shopping center, there is good roads, make sure you are able to mention it. Also, mention nearby utilities like water or electricity. If there is already piped water in the neighborhood, make sure you are speaking about it. If there is electricity in the neighborhood and connecting is easy, mention it in your marketing. And even if these utilities are not already connected, but these utilities are there in the neighborhood, showing that they are within reach can make all the difference. Here's a big one. As you are selling your land, make sure your paperwork is in order. Nobody wants to deal with legal headaches when buying land. So go ahead. If a client reaches out to you, make sure that you ask them for a title deed and make sure that that title deed is in order. When you do this, you are going to be more clear with buyers up front. If you are selling any piece of land, go ahead and list it on property254.co.ke and you start generating leads. And to get more tips on how to sell your property fast or make your property stand out, join my email list, link in the description.